Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Hey Rico,
Hey man, how you doing?
pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Did they release the data already? The FOMC?
Yeah,
Get
something
it
must have come
here at
out.
my desk now. Yeah, first move down.
Surprisingly, not much on S&P.
Yeah, I was expecting a bigger move. Maybe once Powell is out of the way. Usually the first move is always a fake out.
Yeah, first move was the wrong one, but this was more than the first one. The fake out is just a flash.
Yeah. Oh, well, you just
Order
took all those
filled.
orders now, Rico?
Sorry?
You just took all of those orders right now?
Yeah, I just put them in right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm doing manually.
Okay,
The other way
you're
I'm
not letting
supposed
the
to do.
bot run today?
Well, I did earlier. It was doing well, and then announcement happened, and you see what you're seeing.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
You're short right now? Manually?
But right now, about to cover this up.
About
Let's
to
say
take exit?
I'm looking for the ES contracts to get filled up.
Oh, well, yeah, you have a couple of buy orders set up there. Are you
Yes,
looking to swing those?
yes. Not swing. I mean, we'll see. Right now, it's all
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, the press conference with Powell will be the key.
yeah. What did I say? Useful.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order. Order. Order filled. Order filled. Order
It
filled.
should be heading down. It just needs to get through here, and then it should run. Final chance.
Gold flushing right
Order
here as well.
filled.
Final chance.
Gold could see a retest of the lows
You think?
around 236 if it fails to hold 240.
Last buys. Oh, we're good. And we're gonna close this right here. Come on.
Order filled.
This should hold right here.
Yeah, it's all up to Powell now. Market seems pretty weak. Overall breadth is weak as well. Let's see how we react to Powell.
No.
Order filled.
You exited out on those ES longs as well?
I did. I'm about to get back in.
Okay.
Order filled.
Yeah, SPY testing the 21 right here as well. This would be the best spot if they choose to bounce.
So they'll put some rally.
Yeah, yeah. If they fail to hold, they could see a decent unraveling in the market over the
Yeah.
next few days. ES close to breaking 6100.
I know this is the last one, and then it's reverse.
It's best to just wait until Powell is out of the way. No clear direction yet.
Order filled.
I'm gonna stop right here.
You're done trading the 25,000 challenge?
Sorry,
You're done trading the 25,000 challenge? Or
I'm done right now. I have
yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
redo it tomorrow. Bring it back up.
Yeah, I think it's best to just move down the contracts again. Just work the way back up. The Russell testing the 50-day right here. If anyone's interested in going long, you could try longs on the Russell here, IWM, with a stop right underneath. Qs look like they want to test 528 around the 10-day moving average. If 530 fails to hold on the Qs, it could retest that 10-day moving average. Conference is starting in about 15 minutes. Just staying patient until then. IWM, the Russell overall still showing a positive divergence here. Definitely worth trying some lotto size positions, call size calls on IWM here. A few days out. Clear stop.
What happened? Did they cut the rate or no?
Yeah, it's a 25 basis point cut. If I'm not mistaken, ES has a gap below to fill. SPY cracking the 21 moving average here. Could see a retest of 600 psych level. SPY coming into support, some support right here, minor support. Crucial level for SPY. It still looks pretty weak, but I'll just wait until after PAL. The conference is done. Dow Jones now flipping red as well, going for a 10th day in a row of being red. Cracking the 50-day here. SPY trying to bounce. I took a few calls 7-day to expiration right here, using a 600 as a stop loss. I'm in the December 26th, 6:05 calls. Taking some of the SPY calls off here, the SPY 605 calls. I exited 50% of my position, looking to swing the rest. All right, just provided a quick update in the chat as well for those SPY calls I had. Nvidia holding up pretty nicely, worth noting that down. I'll be watching for a reclaim of 140. I'm interested in going long once that is reclaimed. Nvidia feels like the strongest stock so far. I'm going to run my scanner real quick as well and see if there's any other strength worth noting down. I'll share the results. So on Nvidia, I would target around 150, 148 for the first exit. Here, actually, let me just list all of my exits down for you. I'll type them in the chat for you. Here, I just sent those exit targets there. I'm interested in going long over 140. Not really interested at the moment. Just noting down the strength. I'm also interested in Apple if it can get a red to green move going. Setting up nicely under the 52-week highs. Could see continuation there. Yeah, that's correct. I'm not interested in going long at the moment. Just waiting for a reclaim of 140. That's probably the setup that I'm most interested in. If price can build over 140, could see the first target being 142.80. Could see a fast move there. Yeah, Tesla's a tough one to analyze at the moment. Tesla, I don't really have any interest there at the moment. I would like a pullback to around 430, 440s just to see it digest, consolidate, and probably go long once that base is completed. I do believe if Tesla can get over 480s, 484, it has a move towards 500. Could definitely test that 500 psych level. Yeah, yeah. And then also over 500, a lot of people will be FOMOing again, in my opinion. So that's also another factor. Yeah, MSCR, that was the blow off top, right? Yeah. Let's see how the price reacts when we get around to those levels. It's hard to analyze at the moment. Sam, are you currently in puts on Tesla or just waiting for the blow off top opportunity? Okay, okay. Yeah, that was a decent move. You were long from around the low 300s, right? That paid off nicely. It looks like I was stopped out on my spy calls there as well. I had to stop at break even, fully out of those here. Let me just update that as well within in the chat. And Powell is set to be on in a few minutes as well. Nvidia also weakening here. Let's see if they can hold it up. SPX also nearing that 6,000 level. Bouncing off of so far. There was also a gap on SPX that was just filled, so take worth considering that as well. You could retry the spy longs, the same calls I had on earlier. You could retry those, but I would recommend using a tight stop loss or using the low of day as the stop. I'm actually watching for re-entry right here. All right, I'm long again. Same entry. 150 is my entry. I'm using the low of day as the stop on the 605 calls. Yeah, and just a heads up, I'm sized very small on these. It's very risky with Powell speaking. I'm using Webull as the broker. Yeah, how much you pay per contract? I have to double check that. I believe the fee is very small in Webull. It's pretty small. It's not really noticeable. So far, SPX bouncing off of the gap fill and the 6,000 level. I'm in America. If you also aren't comfortable holding this position through Powell, you could also take the break-even stop loss. It's all up to you guys. I'm just following my plan using the low of day as the stop. I have a sell order set at 175, 1.75 on my first exit. Let's see if I get filled here. Nope, hesitating a bit. Let's see if we get some traction. I'm just looking for a spike up right here on any volatility. Or headline that is up. Here's the break-even stop if anyone is interested in taking that out. I'm still holding my position following the plan, using the low of day as the stop. Yeah, pretty heavy so far. Call premium is surprisingly holding up pretty well. It should have been a lot lower on that spike down. Going back to the relative strength I was talking about earlier, Palantir is also holding up decent. United Health as well. Definitely worth adding these names to your watch list. I'll be taking the exit here if we break 600. I'll cut for a loss. I'm not really interested in holding. Yeah, watching closely right here. I'll be cutting. Yeah, it's still holding. All right, now I'm out. I'll reassess once Paolo is done. I exited at a 135. They might have taken my stop, but let's see. It's better to just wait until Paolo's done talking. Yeah, so far it looks like that was just a stop run. Yeah, I have a support level around 530 as well on Q's, Sam. Uh, Q's bouncing off of that. And Palantir holding up really nicely. Looking pretty tough so far unless buyers step in. The dollar and the treasury are also pretty volatile at the moment. Those SPY call premiums are holding up pretty well, which is very surprising. SPS getting closer to a 6,000 break. Looks highly likely right here. If we break 6,000 here, could see a retest of. Could see a move towards the 50-day. Not today, but over the next few sessions. For today, you could see 59.70s, 59.80s. IWM nonstop since breaking the 50-day. It still, however, has a positive divergence worth paying attention to. I have go entering the gap right here. Yeah, pretty heavy so far. Nvidia is still holding up. Nvidia, Palantir. All right, I'm hopping off the live right here. Not really interested in trading the power hour. I will be scanning for some downside setups as well as upside setups after hours. I will send those results in this chat and post them on Twitter, but both. Yeah, I'm just posting on the Pico Trading Twitter, so I can just drop the link for you here. I've been posting daily watch list there. 1 second. Just drop the link right there. If Nvidia continues to defend 133, if buyers type in there, you could try long. You could try long there. Besides that, not really seeing much.